This is quite loud. I should be fine. There we go. Okay, so we think we made it to episode 2? Or made it past episode 2 or 3? I don't remember. It's been a couple of days, I've slept since then. Hey Bush baby! Looking, doing schoolwork. I appreciate the like, thank you. I hope that your schoolwork goes well. Okay.
Previously on Alan Wake,
I think this is
Alice has been
end of
kidnapped.
episode 2, maybe?
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we're on episode 3, so we finished episode 2.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose.
Okay, good
Works
for
as a
you.
waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl.
Why is he
Always
walking
pays
like
her
that?
rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true.
Where are we going?
And, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a
Anyway.
guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a
Why is it so
famous writer.
quiet?
But I ran a bunch of searches.
for everyone!
And a
Thank
single
you for
thing
redeeming
he
your
wrote.
daily tears.
Zane was heavily into diving, so much
Thank
so
you for
that
the
the
head
place came to be
pats.
called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane
Why are you
went
so
down
quiet?
the island.
Jeez, for
How
everyone!
about that?
Hey Sushi,
It was
welcome
there
on
in the
in.
morning,
Thank you for
as if
redeeming
it
your
had
daily
fallen from the
tears.
sky.
I hope you're doing
But it
well.
would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're
Why
damn lucky
are
it
you so
didn't crush any of
quiet?
the trailers.
It's just... So what happens, like, you ever have that, like, you're walking in front of somebody, and they're talking to you, and you can't actually hear what the hell they are saying to you? It's like, and they expect you to be able to hear them. You well, how's your day? I'm glad you're doing well. I
A
am
local girl,
good, thank you.
Barbara Jagger,
Bless you.
drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier.
Yeah,
They
but
were
why?
lovers.
Sure,
Tell me
Jagger's
why.
a local spook store. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little.
This reminds me of a
loopy, but
bug
she's
I had in
almost-
Mass Effect when I was playing on PlayStation,
Anyway,
right?
she knew both Jagger and Zane
Garrus.
before they both
He was
died, and she had some kind of
quiet.
a breakdown.
Like, I couldn't hear him and he was like far back to me. And then when he came up to me, he was just shouting in my face. It's like that.
No, it wasn't.
Alright, I can hear. Not you. I don't know where he's taking us. Where are you taking us? Oh god, I'm moving. God damn it, Lisa, you have to be like right behind him.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Why is it like flashing weirdly? Is she in here?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
She's been brainwashed.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Uh-oh, they're being drugged. God, she looks so freaky like
Coming
that.
for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you.
That's going to be a good
And
night's
you're
sleep,
nothing
yeah.
but. You must finish what you started. I insist.
I love something that knocks
You
me out
must
like
turn
that.
the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I like that wallpaper.
I felt nauseous,
Looks very
hungover.
nice.
Only anger kept me going.
What the
I can't tell reality from dream anymore.
This
But it
is...
seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her.
For
I hate it,
everyone!
Hello,
but I know
Azrael.
she's
Welcome
right.
on in. Thank you for redeeming your daily cheese. I hope
She
you are doing
promises
well.
me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Okay, but it seems like someone who's obsessed with Alan.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
Give me a coffee cup.
Coffee?
I couldn't work
Oh,
up
it's
much hate
Rose's
for
house.
Rose.
She's obsessed
Something had
with
used her to
Alan.
get to me and left its
Okay.
mark.
Forgot about
First
that.
refill is free. Milk and sugar
Le
on the
leave the
counter
trailer.
there.
You said to get
Would
him
you
in the
like to
car. I'm
hear
leaving
today's
without him.
specials? Thank you. Have a nice day. Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get
Management?
Barry into the car as
Randolph calls
Mr.
the
Randolph
police.
liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. Quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Okay. Get to the car. Where's the car? I'm getting to the car without him? I don't understand. Didn't he say, like, take him to the car? Nope.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts. punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
KBF FM.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and,
Listen to the
I
radio.
got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Here to luggage. Hey Kitty, welcome in. Appreciate the luggage, thank you. I hope you're doing well.
And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know, something amazing.
Something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
Alright. Is there like anywhere else I can go? Oh, I didn't touch that. What do you mean? Don't look. Oh, I see this. Can I get there? How do I get there? Give me this. Who's that? Oh, that's that weird guy. See if there's any manuscripts.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Well, why?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Spillane? Hemingway?
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on.
Oh shit, hold on. Oh my god. This brings back GTA, what's the word? I can't remember you want from the police from the GTA? In GTA. But instead you're in a car, not on your bloody feet.
Oh, damn.
You don't see me. Oh my god, you can't run that far. Run! I don't know where the hell I'm running to. Where am I going? What? Can we go up here? Oh, there's a manuscript.
Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Pick up. The dark presence
For
sleeps.
decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Okay. Oh my god. I think the police are gonna get me. They're gonna know what I've done. Oh, Jesus. What the hell was that?
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead.
Oh my god. Yeah, why were they firing at me? I don't understand.
Search the area.
Oh, what's going on? There's something big. I can tell.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Oh, gee.
Agent Nightingale. I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit.
Wait, what?
That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Alright. Have I still not escaped the police? Ah, I've got to hide.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
Do I have to? Did that go down? Jesus. Yes, Give me this. Okay, radio time.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over.
Oh, this isn't a radio,
Well,
it's just...
whatever. Anyway, Rose is just
Please
being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay. Oh, there's another one here. Okay, let's see what we can see over here.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Oh. Okay. I'm so glad I could go down that way, so you have to go all the way around.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Oh.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop.
Don't touch the gate.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Oh my god. Of course there's no power to the bloody searchlight. Shut it, you. It's mimicking me. The hell do I do here? I mean, it looks like it's on. Oh, there we go. Damn it. He thinks I sound like Mickey Mouse. Oh, another one? Oh, that's a scary sound. I don't like that. Flashlight. I don't even have a gun. Okay, nice.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
There's nobody.
Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Are they even in there? Or do I think I can even see inside. Can't even climb up. Throw a flashbang I've done. Shut up, you. Hey. Hey, stop it. I'm in the light. Radio.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, no, this way, right? Give me those batteries. Oh. Oh. Hey, shoot. Oh, flashbang. Did I get a one? Give me those. I need light. Oh, right.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Oh my god. I keep doing that because X is usually the interaction. It's empty.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint.
Waar is het dus? Wat een vuist.
Where were you put?
This writer, Alan Wake, just walked in. Folks, I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
So much for talking to him to get a car.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Yeah, I think I
Nightingale
radio
stared through the
station.
broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
I don't understand what's actually going on. Okay, what did this do? Just give me a light here. Nice, I have a revolver. I don't know why I just whispered that, but like these things can hear me.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Jeez. I didn't want to do that, but okay. The darkness controls the Taken. I forgot how to shoot. Oh my god. Damn it, oh my god, I'm almost dead. Oh shit. Forgot what my shoot button was. Oh shit. Hey Spicy, welcome on in. I hope you are doing well. Alan Wake love that game on 360. Yes, this is my first time playing. It's the remastered version though. Nice Sorry, is there anything in here? Oh, no, sadly I didn't complete it. Is there a reason you didn't complete it, or you just like fell off it? Don't have 360 anymore. Isn't it on doesn't... Oh, okay, I don't know. Maybe you had the disc version. Because I thought the normal Xbox, but well, the normal Xbox, the new Xbox is cross-compatible. So you should be able to download it from your thingies, no? Is it on Game Pass? I'm not sure. I don't have Game Pass. But if you have it, if it's in your, if you bought it on the Xbox store, you should still have it. Yeah, because it's not like PlayStation where they literally like took them off you.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you.
You have grand good luck. Thank you, appreciate it.
Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
Hey, Cameron.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call.
Yeah, I hope you are
She
doing
sounded wrong
well,
somehow,
Cameron.
but she had called me.
Oh, don't, not another hydrate. I can't take another hydrate. I'll do that in a bit. Gotta stay hydrated, yes. We're not too hydrated. Oh, I missed a page. Damn it, okay. Wake attacked by a possessed
The
object.
wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Cheese for everyone!
Thank you for redeeming your daily cheese, Cameron.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh. Can I go up here? Yes. Okay, hand. Let me. It's because I removed stuff. I'll refund your points for now. I'll have to figure that out. There we go. You have your points back. Get over, get. I think I moved them so they're not finding it. stinking.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Pet the kitty? Where's the kitty?
Sword on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a
The
car from there.
kitty is not by me right now, but I will pet him when I can.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. I will try to pet the kitty. It's our kitty.
Kitty.
I brought him here.
I took him in. Kitty. Kitty. Petty, petty.
Yeah, my husband is petting the kitty. Why?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger.
Oh, well.
Need to fall down, dumbass.
Maybe.
Some sword on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I feel like I should have a death counter in this game. How many times have I died already? I think like 5.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
But I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, things are flying at me. Okay. Ouch. What is keeps flying at me like that? Oh my god. What?
Some sword on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Do I have to be like super fast and like restraining them?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Shit. I almost made it.
Sword on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh my god, oh my god.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
run, 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 run! Oh my god.
Cheese for everyone!
Hey Dorian, welcome on in. Thank you for redeeming your game, cheese. I hope you are doing well. I hope that you slept well as also. Now about time whilst you're running? It's fine. Read out a sec. Read it now, okay. Wake and dark presence in the
I
lodge.
slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
I am good, thank you.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist.
Oh, heavy duty
That's what makes
flashlight.
them fun.
Yes, give me that.
This was anything but.
I'm holding
The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Oh, I've made it. Take all this. Oh god. I wonder if I can shoot those barrels. In light, you can hurt them. Okay. Can I not do that? TV. Yes, my favorite show.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durley's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really? Of course, Mr. Derleth. Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Oh, alright then. Oh, she poisoned him.
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh.
Night shift or something? It's my new favourite show. Oh.
Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a
Night
harsh
Springs,
lesson.
that's the one.
If you go looking for mythology,
That's some exciting voodoo. I love it, it's amazing.
such quests always
One
bear
more.
fruit. Night Springs.
It's my new favourite show, okay? Oh. What, am I not surprised? What do you mean?
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh, alright then. Gee. Oh shit, oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm getting squashed. Oh shit, I'm gonna get... Oh my god. Shit. Oh, I've just frozen for some reason. Ouch. Can I this one? I need this. Maybe I can run to open the gate. Hey, stop it. out? I think it's stopping. Oh, I can drive the car. Alright, let's look around. Oh. Is he gonna... He's trying to get out, isn't he? Alright.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give
Where'd
me
the car
Alice.
go?
I wouldn't give him any other
Can I drive
choice.
it?
A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I can. Nice. Alright, let's... Give me a sec. Get out.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me.
That. Like, why is the FBI after him?
But it matched a textbook case of insanity.
The car? Can't I drive this instead? Oh god, this has less handling than the other one. Oh god. The other one was smooth. Oh my god. Get out there. Could take that car now. Don't like that one. Alright, radio time.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order, either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
See, this is much better. Oh, well, shit. I just realized you're a little frame. Yes. And my game screen is a bit bigger. thought I'd try something out, see if it's better for everybody. How do I get there? Damn it. Oh shit. Oh well, there goes that guy. Oh my god. Wait, have I gone back? Yes, this was the thing I left. Alright, so oh my god, why are these cars so terrible to drive? This way, here we go. Wait, no. Nope, this way. That was our mistake. Oh.
Cheese for everyone!
That always makes me jump when you do that, Pearl. But welcome. Thank you for redeeming your daily cheers. And appreciate the luggage, thank you. I hope you do too. Are we going back on ourselves? There's so many of these.
Welcome back to KBF FM.
Sorry to mean to make you feel it's fine.
Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pictured you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one, she was, and I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life, I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks, I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Oh my god, right, did it again, didn't we? Alright, I'm gonna take this car. This is a nice car. let's check this out. Is there even anything here? Just manuscript. More on the ferry.
Spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Maud hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Maud had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
I hope at the end he has like a big story thing, like, because these pages all over the place are very confusing. Like, I don't understand. But I haven't actually found all the pages, so. No, nothing. Nope, sorry, nothing. Oh. Okay, so here
I was early.
is the
I was
coal
supposed to
mine.
meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
While there were some early residents in the area and true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns and Swedes. Are they Polish? Is that what people call Polish people? Work the mines. Okay. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Sarah in the radio station.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Oh, jeez. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Okay.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
Jesus.
I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Eh? What?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
How do I get out? I am so confused. Oh, okay. Ouch. I think I was supposed to come down here. Oh no. Oh. I have a shotgun. This is a shotgun, okay. I don't have my car anymore, do I? Thomas Zane in love with Barbara
When
Jagger.
Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
I never really understood that, like the whole muse thing. Oh damn, there's a whole box of ammo there. That's why there's a whole box, right? Give me where's the ammo that I found? What the heck? Did it disappear? Oh no, it's him. okay then. No. Something is happening in there. What the hell is that?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
By driving? If we drive through it? Is there a way to turn it off? That was way too soon. So if there's anything over here. Have we been here before? Is this where? I don't think so. Probably could have bloody drive over it, couldn't I? Yeah, I can't drive up there, so I probably could have drove all the way here. No, obviously you go on your best way, isn't it? Stop it. Ouch. Shit, oh, ouch. God damn it. Oh my god, so many shit is happening. Can I just run? No. I should have brought that car with me. Right, after this I'm just gonna leg it. Hold on. Alright, let's leg it. damn it, down with the wall behind. God damn. We ain't got no batteries or anything, it's kinda... Ouchies. They're here? What? Destroyed... Oh, okay. Maybe I can just... Get the big one. Oh my god, right, run. They're flinging stuff at me. Oh my god. Oh shit. Made it. Maybe a chance. Throwing things at me. Got it. Alright. Can I have a melee weapon, please? I would have loved that. I can whack them. What does it say? Trust no one in the dark. Take that. Follow. Wake touched by the
Some
dark
of the
presence.
Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Okay. Was that big thing that we saw? The, like, cloud of darkness? This makes me think of the boss from Final Fantasy. Do you remember?
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Can't get in the car. Okay. Nope. Okay, so it's that way to go. Jesus. Scared the shit out of me. All I heard was somebody running to me. Need more ammo. Gonna have to use this. God damn. Okay, there's nothing here. Wake and Barry in the cell.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand.
I'm not playing.
He seemed
That just sounds wrong.
Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all
anything.
here. All the evidence,
like
including
this.
conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
If I can remove it.
If I can remove it, then I'll be able to prove it.
If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I can remove it. If I
If it bugs you, yes.
It bugs me a lot.
Then do something about it.
I want to stop playing with it. It just sounds wrong.
Oh, this looks scary. Yeah, over here. What? Look, finders keepers. Discovered 5 of the old knights. Shit. There, pick up. Bullets.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Oh yes, I want... That's so much better. Oh God, I can feel them coming. This is nice. Eggs. So bright. Turn it on. Oh my God, Alan. Sound of what does that mean? Blasted for taking his ass with a sink. Oh, noise. Noise. That's what we like. Oh wait, yeah. Come on.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Oh, he fast. Oh my God. Maybe I can, like, get away from him. Oh,
place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Jesus. Killed by a car, nice.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Can we get inside here? No? Okay. Wake and
Things
Casey.
were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Why are you angry at Barry? I have no idea where I'm going. Out? What is the refrigerator? Damn. Oh my god. Can I run? Checkpoint reached. It's these things that kill me more than the bloody monster thingies. Oh, okay. Was it the key to this door? Yes. TV.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Oh. I don't know if, do we want to switch out? No. I like my pump action shotgun. You bugging him?
Yeah, but then he was doing like this with his ball, like stop, stop.
Hello Steve, welcome in. I hope you are doing well. What is that? What does
The
that
kidnapper
mean?
had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
You're doing great. Glad you're doing great. Are they supposed to be some kind of sign?
Birds.
I just run from the crowd. So annoying. Oh god, I don't like this. Birds are horrible. They're the worst. Ranger. Can you follow me down here? And they can fly, so... Oh god, okay, they cannot follow me down here. That's scary, don't do that to me. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lane. You what, bro?
What perfume are you smelling?
Wait, where do we want to go? I don't... Do I want to go to Cauldron Lane? Do I want to go this way?
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Okay, I feel like I want to go the other way. Can we get back up? I don't want to like miss things on purpose. Because, like, what is over here? There could be a manuscript over here. Or some ammo. There was a manuscript over there. What way was that? Some other place. I feel like if I come down here, I can't get back up. Nightingale
Behind
needs
the
to stick.
closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Oh my god, sorry. Can I get back up? Would he? No. Alright. Can I just keep leaving alone? Bye. Take it. Take.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
There? Oh shit. God damn it.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
I saw that coming. I thought I was gonna fall on this one. Maybe there. Don't fall now, Alan. Careful. There we go. Alright. Is there no? Right. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. I have to... do that. Wait, we go down or do we go up? Oh, we go down, I think. Or up. Right, that was Alan.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Birds. I feel like that was a waste. Of course.
Shit.
Just because. Of course, behind me, like I was just there. It's quite nowhere. Oh god, is this gonna break when I walk across it? Oh right, look at that. Almost. Can't run across it. Yeah.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Yeah, this is like really confusing me. Oh, okay. Alright, so that is the way to go. Destroy more things, huh? Tom, WNTC. Miss you, Tom. Tom. We won't do that. I miss you. Did you write this? You talk to me on TV, Tom. Tom? I curse you, Thomas Zane. Oh. Go. Damn it, no. Got it. Jimmy.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Are you sure?
I was close now.
Wake. Wakes up. Oh my god. Wakes up.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
Oh my god. What? Okay, that was the end of episode 3.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife.
she is!
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave,
I'm so
Alan.
confused.
I understand you're confused.
Yes,
I would
very.
be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think of...
Oh wait, so when he woke up in the car last time, it was a dream from the accident? So his wife hadn't been kidnapped, something happened to his wife, but we don't know what.
Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
He doesn't look at the camera. It's like,
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I dug my
can't do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of
myself.
my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Look at that.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful.
Oh, he's cute.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
Get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
La 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 la.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
What am I reading? Oh, this. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of activity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by other creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the exit time you need. Wait, what? Take the exit time you need? This how reading is hard. Where did exit come from? Because I read the exit. Oh my god. Bear in mind that you are voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you, engagement therapy, and its sister method, the flow. Work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes
Night
this place
Springs
off
is a
the
game.
face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up.
Thomas Zane's
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Okay, I will be right back. One moment. Okay, I'm back.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Why call him Tom?
No. Sorry,
we have
guys.
a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients, medicine. Clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too.
I'm checking things. I'm gonna have like a shelf
Mhm.
full of raw materials so I can smell the differences. Is it okay?
Mhm.
Like with time, I'm gonna have to collect them. You know what I mean?
My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Why can't I use the lift that I used to come down? Huh?
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Curiosity. What is
Kill the cat.
what is this code? This QR thing.
Hartman wanted me to
See if
write.
it works,
I
right?
knew I couldn't, but I figured
Send
I
you
should
to
just play
YouTube.
along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Vision Free on YouTube. No.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Can I not turn this thing on?
No.
That's his room. Can I go in this room? Oh. Night Springs. Let me watch. Plane. Damn it. Damn it, damn it.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from me old witch. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers,
Sinclair
are ya?
looked
Not
bad.
so weak
That wasn't a
now,
love tap.
are we?
The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons,
Well,
she
things
had
are
it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's my store. I'm taking it.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't.
This is a conversation she had with him.
But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Manuscript. Not famous
Hartman
Hartman.
wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble
Barry?
you're in?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Oh damn it, I missed fucking thing.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see?
Cauliflower cheese.
Together we can create something
No.
absolutely
Don't put
wonderful.
cauliflower
With
with
your
my
ability
cheese.
and mine.
You're welcome, Memphis. I hope you're doing well. Oh, that was Hartman watches Wake
Hartman
fall.
followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning, even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. I had to find a way out.
No, okay, I have my torch. Okay, not that way. Not that way then.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of the way.
Where do we get light from? Is this light? Oh. I am confused. Can I do this? No? Oh, I have keys, right? Hopefully that would help. That's why they gave me the flare. Hartman's
Hartman knew he
mission.
was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
TV. tube. Boob tube.
Shiver down your back. Limbs from the corner of the eye. But take a
Is this more nice spring?
wonder where you are when you wake up, and you will find yourself in the small town of Night Springs.
Where's my subtitles?
Sometimes, even the simplest things
I can't hear it.
Consider.
I've done it.
You get in a car and leave a life behind. Easy? Not tonight.
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place. You have no idea.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda, relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you alright?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
Oh, please! God, no! Linda! Linda!
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda, relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you alright?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
And there you have it. A vicious
Jesus.
cycle.
Hey, whoa. I see what I had to do, okay. Damn it, okay, I see. I think. Let's get this going on with him. Okay, not like that. Have to wait for it to like come towards. fuck out of here. Oh shit.
Al! I'm here!
Damn.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look
Ouch. What hedge maze do you mean, this one? I'd love to go for a maze in real life. I think I'd do pretty well. Hmm? Oh shit. Of course. Wouldn't be this easy, would it? To just get through the bloody maze. Don't trust Emil. Emil. Who's Emil? Wake sees the
I
old
stared
god
at the
stage.
Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Am I going back? So pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Jesus Christ.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
No, god damn it.
The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
I could go pick up both of those again. Go away. Damn it. That's a big boy right there. Damn it.
The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
One bloody bullet. Oh, can't go in circles. deal with these and bloody bears at the same time. Can I just run? Did I pick up more?
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
I tried. Can we? Oh my god. Scan to that time. Okay, well, I think we would start from this checkpoint. Okay, so we are going to stop there for today. And thank you everyone for being here and being here with this game with me.